guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be filming a get ready with me type video. I don't know exactly what I'm going to be doing to my face, but I know we're going to get ready together. Also, my eyebrows are already pretty much done. I used a new eyebrow product. Ooh, what was that? I used a new eyebrow product today, and it is the Perfect Eyebrow Pencil by Absolute New York, and this is in the shade brown. And there's a spoolie on the other end. Who doesn't love spoolies? So my eyebrows are pretty much done. Now let's just jump into the rest of my face. My face is washed, moisturized. Let's go. If you guys see me looking over here, it is because the mirror is right here, and your girl gotta see what she's doing to her face. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is take my concealer, and this is the Nicka K New York HD Long Lasting Full Coverage Concealer. This one is in the shade Coyote, or whatever, however you pronounce it. So I'm gonna put some of this on the back of my hand, and this is actually a couple shades lighter than my skin tone, which is perfect because I'm gonna put it under my brows and also on my eyelids. So I'm going to take a flat shadow brush, as you can see, and it's just really flat, so I use it for concealer instead of shadow. And I'm going to clean up my eyebrows because they need to be cleaned, and I'm going to put it on my eyelids as well. The reason I'm using this as my eyelid primer is because, well, the concealer is lighter, so which means whatever shadows I put up will show up true to color, because as you know, some shadows, if they're lighter, don't show up true to color on darker skin tone. I'm going to go ahead and set this concealer with a face powder that matches my skin tone, just to tone it down a bit because it is pretty light. So for my eyes today, I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Comfort Zone eyeshadow palette here, and I'm also going to take a bronzer from this LA Colors contour palette, this one right here, and I'm going to use that as my transition shade. And I have hooded eyes, so I'm going to put this above my crease. Okay, so now that our transition shade is down, we're going to move on to the eyeshadow. So I'm going to take the eyelid color in this palette, and I'm going to apply this to my eyelid. It's like a pinky, champagne-y, goldy color. I'm going to take the crease shade, which is like a darker, it's brown, a shimmery brown shade, and I'm going to put that on the outer half of my lid. Then before I blend, I'm going to go into the definer color and a really small fluffy brush. Side note, this is actually a paintbrush that I found, but it's really fluffy and really tiny, so yeah. So I'm gonna take that definer color, it's like a reddened deep brown, and I'm gonna put that, and beware, this is very pigmented, I learned that the hard way. I'm gonna put that on the very, very outer parts, lightly, and then begin building up pigmentation. And I'm gonna bring this third of the way into the crease. Then I'm going to go ahead and blend out that shade and blend all the other lids together. All the other shades, I'm just going to lightly go over and blend them together. My trick for a winged eyeliner is to start with a dark black. It's to start with a very matte pigmented black shadow. I'm going to use this one right here. And I'm just going to take an angled liner brush or whatever, get it into that black, and I'm going to line my lids straight across. I'm going to be using the Jordana Color Envy liner in the shade Black. This is a brush tip liquid liner. And what I'm going to do with this is create a wing. I'm going to connect the end of my wing to the black shadow, create the wing, bring it back. Okay, so starting with my face, I'm gonna use my Nivea Men's Post Shave Balm, and I'm gonna take a little bit of that and work it into my face. So I'm gonna use the Nicka K concealer, but this one is in the shade Copper instead of Coyote, and I'm gonna mix it with Coyote because this one's a little too dark. So I'm gonna mix Copper with Coyote on the back of my hand, and then I'm going to apply this under my eyes in a triangular shape. So I'm just going to take my face powder and I'm going to use this e.l.f. blush brush. It's a tapered blush brush, so it's perfect to fit right under the eyes. Then I'm going to go in with my Cala powder brush. This is number 401. And I'm going to go into my face powder and set my entire face. So now I'm going to take the Ruby Kisses No More Blemish powder in the shade Chocolate. I got this a couple shades way too dark for me, so I decided I'll use it as a contour shade. So I'll take this and an e.l.f. small stipple brush, I believe. Yes, the e.l.f. small stipple brush, and I'm just going to contour lightly. Take this larger stipple brush by Cala. This is number 512, and I'm going to take that LA Colors contour palette, and I'm going to mix this first shade and the second shade together, and I'm going to bronze my. So now that we're back onto the eyes, I'm going to take a gel pencil liner. This is the Longwear waterproof eyeliner, gel eyeliner from Absolute New York. I'm gonna grab another shadow brush and I'm gonna take that eyebrow or brow bone color above right here, and I'm going to put that in my inner corners to really brighten them up. So for lips, I'm going to take my lip liner in the shade Peekaboo Neutral by NYX, inspired by Manny MUA. Like he's even watching this. We should spam him, like guys, we should like tag him, send him this link. That would be cool. So I'm going to line and fill in my lips with Peekaboo Neutral. Kiss New York Moisture Lipstick in the shade 14. Yeah, in the shade 14 Hot Cocoa, and I'm going to apply that all over my lips.
Okay. This is a fast way of laying the edges. Ooh, the edges need to be layered.
Well guys, this is the finished look. Get ready with me. I have no idea what I'm gonna call it, but I really like it. It's kind of goldy, kind of, you know, soft. Hey, okay. So yeah, this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to see more from me, then hit that subscribe button down below. And I hope to see you guys on my next video, which is coming up pretty soon. I want to start a schedule, you guys. What schedule do you think is best to start? So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you on my next video. Don't forget to hit me up on the Snapchat. I'm always on Snapchat, and of course Instagram. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.